long. You know what? I played this game like a couple of weeks ago. It's been less time than that. Dead, and it's been less time than that. Less time than a week. Less than a week, but I still. Kuga. I still feel like I'm bad at this game. Look, alright, so it doesn't say that he's invulnerable to ranged attacks. So that means that he's vulnerable to ranged attacks. Look, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know why I'm here. I love that shit. Alright. Kinda climbs. Who's this is? Caragor hunts? Alright. Look, this is my hometown. This is where I came from. I came from this place.
Stop it right now. You will stop it.
Alright, my one complaint about this game is that every fucking... You coming up here? My one complaint about this game thus far is that every commander always has like a fucking monologue. Listen to this.
I'll stop it. I will stop it.
Alright, that was a short one. But like, usually they talk for like 15 minutes. Got me. Oh, I got you, motherfucker. Oh, yes. Oh, I can't recruit him. Oh, he's level 30. Shame on that. Oh, this game is so good. Climb, 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 climb. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. Climb, 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 climb. Get away from the enemies who are below you. Those motherfuckers are big and they're scary. Alright, alright. So I haven't played this game in a while and I like this game a lot. Like I was told this game sucked dick, and I was told that because, you know, I loved the first game. I loved Shadows of Mordor. Shadows of Mordor was amazing. What is that? I could detonate shit. Okay. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm doing here. I love Shadows of Mordor. That game was fucking brilliant. And it was great. And I was told that this game sucked ass because you have to control a boatload of fucking orcs. And you have to run their fucking... You have to control them and shit. And you have to lead an army of enemies towards, like, wars and stuff. But like, look at this. All right, look at the look. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Look at this. All right, look at this. Yeah, inventory. We got all these fucking things. We got the sword you started out with, and it keeps the sword you start out with, which is this one. And you can level it the fuck up, and you can destroy it for monies and all that stuff. And then you got your knife thing, which you start out with a broken sword, which I always thought was the broken sword that what's his face used when he slashed against Sauron. Sorry, it's Sauron and Saruman. It's fucking confusing. When he slashed against Sauron and Sauron broke his blade. This is the broken blade that I thought that was the thing, but it says the dagger Akarn was once a sword belonging to Talion's son, was broken when the orcs killed his family. Right? We got the thing, but you can also have a hammer, which is super cool. You throw a hammer, which belongs to what's his fuck. You got the armors, and the armors like change. Like, I'm all about like the different fucking skins, and you can play as a pretty lady, and I'm all about that. I'm digging that shit. But like, you know, you can't see the change in the armor if you have a different skin. But then look at all these skill points, and then like if you unlock a skill, which is like this, like the main hedron, whatever. Fuck, I can't think of the shape of this. So pinning, and then once you unlock pinning, you unlock one of these 3 options, which is super cool. But the thing is that you can only have one of them at a time. The problem I have with that most of all is the draining thing. So the draining thing is you can dominate an opponent and then turn them into your followers, and you can activate them with it down on the D-pad to make them fight for you, which causes a distraction in order for you to get around and assassinate somebody, which is amazing. And I love it. But there's also this other option where you can drain somebody for their fucking elf shots, which is great and much needed in times of, you know, shooting enemies, and you can only have one at a time. These are both on the same fucking thing, which is a pain in the ass. And honestly, I end up pausing the game multiple times. I like run out of arrows, I pause the game, I switch to this one, then I drain them of all their elf shots, and then I switch back to the dominate thing, because the dominate thing is amazing. And then also the army thing, you've got all the enemies, you can view your own ones, you can command them, you can level them up, which costs monies, as I aforementioned. They get super excited. How cute babies. And then what you can do is you can... Alright, so my guy is a level 28. And you can order them to kill somebody else. But I guess I can't order to kill him, that guy. But I can order him to kill that motherfucker. And when it does, it creates a mission that I can use to go and follow that fucker and then see to it that that mission happens. Now, I am currently in the place where I started. However, the Nazgul have taken that shit the fuck over. Oh my god, there's so many enemies here. And as always, the green ones are the fucking intel ones who have intel and shit. But like, dude, there's so many fucking bad guys here. Last time I was here, I fucking died so many times. Like, it does not help. you can't do it. Like, it's so hard. But I'm here. I'm killing it. I'm doing my best. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go. So this is what I'm resorting to, because the fucking Nazgul own the fucking... it's the goddamn Witch King. It's the fucking Witch King, dude. It's the legitimate the fucking Witch King. Like, no man can kill me. Like, that's the fucking guy. And I'm a fucking man. Like, if I switch my skin to play as a lady, which is the option, you can play as the fucking Sword of Galadriel, which is like a badass assassin woman. You're still a man, because you're still, like, don't do it, don't let a fucking buddy fucking hide. Hide, motherfucker. You're still you, like, when you talk in the fucking cutscenes, even if your skin is like a woman, your cutscenes are like, I am here! Like, it's, like, you're a beautiful woman and your cutscenes are like, oh, but, like, it's, you know, so you're always a man, so you can't, like, have any upgraded abilities, like, you're not, what's her face? Fuck, I can't think of it. It's been so long since I've watched the movies, and it's been even longer since I read the books. I read the Lord of the Rings books when I was in fucking middle school. And when I was in middle school, I was retarded. So, you know, I don't remember any of that. So, I don't even know what I'm doing here. What's this? I don't want that. There's a mission here that has something to do with Galadriel or somebody. I like these maps, man. Like like this game doesn't get a good enough rap. It's huge. Like, this is the size of the map where I'm currently at, and you could be, like, there's so many, that's what it is, there's so many fucking maps, man.
We need to return to Minas Morgul
and see what the Witch King has wrought.
Like, there's so many levels you could be at. Look, I'll watch, Alright, so he's mine now. I made him blue, and I put a handprint on his face. Like, I spanked his face super hard. I spanked his face super hard. Alright, so here's...
When our army is ready, we will cast him out.
Alright, but it's also a problem because of, like, look how many fucking bad guys there is. I wish I wouldn't do that. Like, occasionally it, like, randomly shoots arrows. Stop shooting random arrows, you stupid bastard. Like, it does that on a random occasion. I think it's a glitch. And I fucking hate it. Alright, so somebody's shooting an arrow. I just want all enemies to be gone from that point. R1! Hey, hey! Yes. Alright, I've talked enough about this game. I want to just show how beautiful it is.
No longer Minas Morgul. Now Minas Morgul.
Galadriel.
The ring raid here after we drove him from Shelob's cave.
came to lick his wounds.
All we did was chase him off. Be on your guard.
Your ability to track the Nazgul. Another gift from Galadriel.
A gift. That is one way to put it.
We are here for the Plantia. That is all that matters.
And we will have
Oh,
to
by the
fight
way,
our
you can
through.
also,
The city is crawling with orcs.
They need not be obstacles. We can turn them into valuable assets.
so you can prime things, like you can prime, you can prime, you can prime nests, and you can prime cages, and you can prime all kinds of things to activate only when an enemy crosses underneath them. And it's great, and it really comes in handy, and I think it's beautiful. Like, the whole, like, jumping over, vaulting over an enemy and using that to freeze them was an unlock. I had to unlock it. It wasn't automatically gained. However, priming a fucking trap does not use any arrows,
This ring
which
not
is super
their
great.
prize.
And
It's
also
their
doing
destruction.
that thing that I just did, where I like beat the shit out of somebody with the fucking frozen thing, that causes enemies to flee, which is super cool. I'm sorry, I'm talking through this whole entire fucking thing. It's hard not to. This game is brilliant, and it got a bad rap, and I hate that it did, because it's so good. Oh my god, it's so good. And also, when you're with a companion like this, she can't be seen. Nobody sees her. Also, I want to throw out there,
We don't know how many Nazgul are here. We have a better chance against them together.
I want to throw it out there that I am so drunk right now that feel like I'm playing a 3D game. Like, I'm seeing serious double. Like, I've played games before being shit-faced fucking wasted. Stupid-faced, but like, right now, I am super drunk. And I'm only getting drunker because I keep drinking throughout this. Like, it's the kind of game where you can play it drunk and you can keep getting
The
drunker.
ring
Also,
wraiths
if you'll
cannot be
notice,
destroyed. They always come back.
But you don't stop fighting.
the sand people will be back, but in greater numbers. But like, if you notice on the left, bottom left, oh boy, oh, that's a lot of enemies. I would like to
Do not
avoid
stray
that.
so far. We don't want to become separated.
Well, yeah, but you like keep running past enemies and you're invulnerable and invisible. And enemies will see me and I will have to fight them. So you're the ridiculous one. So you'll notice in the bottom left corner we've got the mini-map right. What we also have is a glowing orange fucking... glowing orange fucking... Where are we going? What's the deal? What are we doing? Are we not moving? Are we not moving yet? Okay. The glowing orange bar under my level, which is level 28, is a glowing orange bar, which means that if I click at the same time the left thumbstick and the right thumbstick, I will go into elfin rage mode, which allows me to kill fucking everything within a
Destroy the
fucking
Nazgul forever.
7-meter radius.
If there
Super
is, I
quick
have not
and
yet
super
found it.
fast, and there's level ups
Stay
you
by
can
my
avail,
side, Ranger.
you can
But I
unlock
will
in
show
order
you
to...
where it is.
What are you... Fuck, go! I'm following you. Like, I can't follow you in a direction I've never been in. But you can unlock like a fucking explosion of frost, which freezes your enemies, or fire, which sets them on fire, or poison. And now I have to kill this fucking thing. I hate you. I hate them so much. Oh god. And then there's this, which I hope to achieve more often. Oh god, I'm just gonna die from the hands of this motherfucker. Ah. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. And then, oh god. What's the button combination for the fucking, I thought it was square and X. Alright, so it's time to unleash this shit, which I can't do. I guess it's not actually L3 and R3, and well, I did that. That was an interesting thing. I'm just pressing a bunch of buttons at the same time. I thought it was this. Oh, what the fuck? Alright. I don't like that big circle of death that you create. Okay, and also occasionally your friends will start bleeding and you have to fucking... Oh, well I'm dead. That's super great to know. There we go. I made it. Now stay alive for all eternity. Oh my god. You are the worst. I hate the Nazgul, man. They're... Alright, so it's like the Nazgul's fucking pride. I hate you. I hate you all so much. Fuck off. Yeah, you're a dick, you know that, you motherfucking punk ass. And there's arrows over here. I'm gonna take those and... Oh, my controller's gonna die. Ah, you can skip in on my fucking time slowing down thing. Alright, pause. I'm sorry, I gotta plug in my fucking my controller, man. This shit is some dick balls, and it's some dickin' on my dick balls. My dickins. I'm gonna stop right now.